Merishaw School, the state-of-the-art boys' high school, offering the national curriculum of education under the 844 from Form 1 to 4 and the new competency-based curriculum, the CBC. Exiting the busy capital CBD is made easy by the Toll Express Highway from Westlands through Jomo Kenyatta International Highway. You'll get to pass through the beautiful stop points and centers. From day one, a sense of happiness, safety, and belonging is evident to both the parent and the child.
Welcome to my school. What's your name?
If we look at our country, we really identify with the Maasai culture because of the way they mentor their men. And the school has borrowed heavily on that as far as mentorship is concerned.
Yes, the future actually begins at Merishaw School.
As the competency-based curriculum, the CBC takes fast shape in Kenya. Merishaw School is taking it on. A nod for a go from the Kenya Government Education CS, Professor George Magoha, during a compliance inspection is an encouragement.
They are ready to admit 300. Yeah. Go ballistic with it.
Air pressure.
We have very many classrooms, 6 spacious classrooms and 36 standard size classrooms.
Our class size is only 30 students per class. This gives teachers the individualized attention.
The school's expansive classrooms utilize touchscreens, boards that delivers crystal clarity writings, bringing out high-definition visual experience to the learners.
The smart boards are very helpful in the sense that they give the classes a sense of being digital.
Supplemented with vast science labs, students are able to develop pragmatic logic and rationale, improving their overall science literacy. CBC at Merishaw is well facilitated with various learning practicable opportunities.
We are moving out of the classroom whereby the teacher just comes and teaches and you depend heavily on what the teacher has taught you.
They've exposed me early to drones, and when I go for the December, they've engaged me in a holiday program, which will get my hobby license. Also in the sports sector, next year, they will open for me a door to go to Austria, where I will be able to get scouted and able to play against the top people.
You need to be able to see. I told you yesterday.
When I was growing up, the first day I entered an aircraft is the same day I started dreaming of becoming a pilot. And I want now, because mine was by chance. But in this school, we are doing it intentionally. We expose our boys.
I like the fact that this school is an all-round school. It doesn't just concentrate on the academics aspect of the child, but the 360 growth of the child. That is the sports capability of the child. You know, I have my child involved in the World Scholarship debate, you know.
Ukiangalia katika shule zingine ambazo ziko na population ya juu, hakuna ile direct contact ya mwalimu na mwanafunzi. But hapo nakuta population ni kidogo, kwa hivyo wanafunzi na walimu wako karibu sana.
I've come to enjoy the interrelationship that the teachers and the students have.
With a top-notch standard 5-star kitchen layout, meal is not just a meal. A healthy, balanced diet for the growing, energetic boys is a key priority here. For the pupils, serving time is not a moment you can afford to miss.
Who is serving here?
I'm sorry.
Eh?
The food you eat is quite fresh. It comes straight from the farm.
Young people are supposed to eat real food, real African food, ugali, nyama, mboga, maharage, and we ensure that in every meal there is a fruit.
The food that you eat is always nutritious. For example, I like to swim, I enjoy swimming, and normally before we go for swimming, sometimes we're given a small snack to give us the energy and the boost that we require to swim and do different styles and different strokes inside the pool.
The sports facilities are excellent. I'm able to explore my talents and my star points.
For the boy child here, this is a great time of the day. Happy and jovial, and the games time is confidence time. Time to improve power and concentration. With an extensive sports list of table tennis, badminton, netball, handball, and more, the Merishaw School believes in mingling and competence through sports.
An Olympic size swimming pool that is 25 meters by 14, 8 lanes, and we have an instructor already in position, qualified with both coaching and life-saving skills to take care of the junior secondary school.
We have a pitch, the 7-a-side pitch. This will help the young kids. They don't have to do the whole field. We also have the basketball pitches, and we have adjustable posts. So in case we are dealing with the junior secondary, we are able to adjust our post.
We have games every day, apart from Wednesdays and Fridays, where we have mentorship programs.
White meat, take a small palm size. We have red meat.
Today, a healthy enlightenment program is going on. Medical services are an important measure for the school.
We are able to give attention to the students at the nick of time.
In the boys' apartments, stylish wooden lockers, own bathrooms, toilets, and resting areas are in place.
What I can say about this house is quite spacious, comfortable, relaxing.
A sense of tranquility and protection during nighttime is much reassuring. Sleeping early prepares the boys for the next day's lessons.
If you go to the dorms and look at their living apartments, the way they live like brothers.
You look at the teachers, their attitudes towards what they have been telling you. You can see the effect on the children. You can feel the wealth of discipline and in the environment.
We are teaching leadership skill. This one will help the boys when they go outside there. They will be young, well-formed young men who are active as a leader.
And we tell our sons, wakubali walimu wawatoe uchafu. If you support your son when he's wrong against a teacher, you assist him to commit suicide. Tell your neighbor, tell your son to accept advice, correction, and rebuke from the teachers.
The focus has always been to the girl child, but we thank God there's a school called Merishaw that has brought the boy child. As they are talking more of the boy child. They take care of boy child more.
When I have to go home and when I have to come back to school, I feel no difference.
Merishaw School is more than just a school, but a home. A home that is built on the virtues of integrity, honesty, valor, and having most of all the winning mentality.
This is the school that will transform me to become a man, and yes, I like Merishaw.
The many activities other than the academic, it's actually bringing up our boy child to be the boy child that the school really wanted. And I can confirm that as a parent, I'm comfortable with the school.
Any parent looking for a school where the young man will be fed very well, apart from being taught very well, is a Merishaw School.
I would tell parents not to look anywhere else. They only need to look at Merishaw.
Home of the boy child.
Merishaw is the home of the boy child.